So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 12 of our Portsmouth crew mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And we're going to be kicking off this episode with an away game up against Cambridge United. So a team that have just recently got promoted into the Football League 2 division. So hopefully we should come out quite comfortable winners against Cambridge. Even though we are playing at their place, I do believe that we do have a strong enough squad to actually pretty much annihilate them. The only problem is, the thing that I really find really hard to do on FIFA 15 is break down the smaller clubs, especially because they go on park the bus settings and they just park pretty much all of their 11 players at the back and just stick one up front. So basically that is what annoys me a little bit, but you'll have to wait and see to see how we get on against this Cambridge United side. But as you can see here, Lawson does actually get a start, which is very, very rare, as does Dunn. So I did actually make 2 substitutions in this game to see, because I thought we were going to be comfortable winners anyway. But they actually do get the first chance in the 8th minute. They come through with Appiah, but thankfully for us, his shot does go wide of the post, and well, pretty much very thankfully, because I thought that might have ended up in the back of net. With the 45th minute, Bartram has a magnificent shot, but very unfortunately for us, it comes off the inside of the post and comes out, and they manage to clear the ball out of harm's way. But we do get a very good chance here. Loza gets played through. It was a wonderful ball through from Wallace. Loza was through, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but unfortunately for us, the best he could do was hit the post, and in the 17th minute, we just could not find a way through. And then the 90th minute, Winter, our centre-back, found himself up in the striker role, has a good shot, but unfortunately for us, it was a very good save. But we do then manage to regain possession. Actually, here, Butler plays the ball to Winter. Winter does very hard to play the ball to Christensen, who is actually injured. He does come on, makes a very good shot, but unfortunately for us, once again, it is safe. But in the 90th minute, we do whip a corner in the box. It was Jeb Wallace to whip the ball in the box. It comes to Dunn's head, the 62 rated midfielder. It was a rubbish header, but somehow it found its way through the Cambridge goalkeeper. I could not believe that it actually went in. It went straight through the legs of the Cambridge goalkeeper, and we found ourselves 1-0 up in the 90th minute, and it looked like we could actually really have got a vitally 3 points here, which I am very, very pleased about, considering it was just an awful, awful mistake from the Cambridge goalkeeper. As you see there, it went straight through his legs, I thought. And pretty much, I'm not complaining, because I'm very grateful that actually did end up in the back of the net. Because if it didn't, it would have been a pretty embarrassing 0-0 draw up against Cambridge, and nothing really happened. It was a pretty boring game, and that was actually thankfully how the game finished. So he manages to get the 3 points right in the last kick of the game. As you can see there, we do go ahead and park the bus, but they didn't have a chance to go and attack us. But thankfully, we do pick up the 3 points, and we go into our next game, which is at home. And hopefully it should be another easy game. Unfortunately for us, that was actually not easy game, considering I thought it was going to be easy. But actually the bad news is Christensen is out for another 3 weeks. So once again, he is out. He did get injured for about 3 months at the start, but now he's out for 3 weeks. But our next game was up against Luton at home. We did previously beat Luton 3-0 in the Cup, but hopefully we can go ahead and beat them again in the league. But unfortunately for us, they do end up parking the bus once again, as did Cambridge United, and we found it very, very hard to break them down. But this time we do have Munir and Loza up front instead of Lawson, who did do basically fuck all, excuse the language. He was awful, and I'm just going to have to try and get rid of him, because even though I spent 110,000 to try and bring him in, he is awful. He's just not good. And he's only 55 rated, and he's just nothing special. He did score a wonderful goal for us in one of the first episodes, but unfortunately he hasn't done anything since. But as you see there, the squad from Luton Town, nothing special, but the thing that does annoy me, they do have 5 at the back, and they are really, really hard to break down. So unfortunately for us, it was going to be a very tough game on our hands. But we do get the first chance. Bagluli here runs through, has a fantastic shot, and it comes off the underside of the crossbar and out, and they manage to clear the ball out of harm's way. But once again, we come very unlucky. Bartram in the first game, and now we go ahead and miss that one and hit the crossbar. But in the 90th minute, we do have another chance. Unfortunately for us, the keeper does make a good save, and nothing comes out of it. And very, very unfortunate that we only get a 0-0 draw up against Luton. So pretty much well, the Cambridge result was actually quite a good result, but we nearly ended up being embarrassed by them. And now it looks like we're going to be, well, we have been embarrassed by Luton as well. So pretty disappointing results there, but we do have an extremely difficult game up against Plymouth Argyle, and they are currently sitting in first place in the league, I believe, or maybe we're sitting in first, but the league table does actually come up now, which is the first time it's actually come up, and I don't know why it's just suddenly popped up in this game. If you guys know, then please let me know. But actually there, Plymouth Argyle currently sitting in first place, and we're sitting in third, Hartlepool second, so this is pretty much a really crucial, this could be like an early title contender clash, and actually there, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith are the commentary people for this game, but they do get a pretty good squad out. As you can expect, they put out the strongest possible squad, and Reed for them is actually their top scorer. So I did actually see that before I went into the game. But they're going to be playing against the top scorer of the whole league. So if they're going to want to win this game, they're going to have to try and keep him quiet. But actually, the squad we are going to be playing for this game, we're going to be playing with Jones, Butler, Sarr, Robinson. So Sarr, Robinson, and Winter playing at the back. But Loza gets the first chance of the game in the 28th minute, runs down the wing, tries to put the ball in the box. Unfortunately, a very poor effort, but they do them and manage to lose the ball. It comes to Bagluli, he does very well. He stops on his right foot, a wonderful shot, but unfortunately for us, it was a very good save for the Plymouth Argyle goalkeeper to actually deny us from getting the first goal in the game. But we do get another good chance. Bartram was through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, but unfortunately his shot was pretty diabolical, and the ball ended up going harmlessly wide of the post. So we've had 2 chances in the first half, and we should have taken both of them, but unfortunately we didn't. But Munir this time does pick up the ball, play the ball to Loza. Loza does very well to skip past his man, and he is now 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Can he score? No, unfortunately for us, the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, and the ball does go out wide for a corner. And in the 45th minute, Jeb Wallace whips the ball in the box, comes to Bagluli, the ball gets clear. We were going to strike it with Sarr, but unfortunately the referee did blow the half-time whistle. But the next chance of the game did come to Plymouth. It was a good cross in the box from them, very good cross. We do very well to clear the ball, and for some reason Paul Jones basically fucked me up. It was awful goalkeeping from Jones, as you can see there. I don't know why he even dived in the first place, and then he had the chance for an easy catch, and he ended up fumbling the ball into his own net. And as you see from the replay, it was awful goalkeeping. Could have easily picked that up, but no, he decided to dive, and then he decided to dive the wrong way to try and regain possession of the ball. It was awful, but straight after kick-off, Munir saved his butt. Basically, he skips past one, fake shots around another, was through 1-on-1, has a shot, and it was a wonderful strike from Munir that puts ourselves back in the game in the 52nd minute. And Munir is basically saying, look, this is why I'm the best player in the team, the highest rated. I might not be performing as well as Loza at the moment, but I'm here and I'm going to be performing well. And as you can see there, he steps up to the plate with a wonderful goal that actually puts us back on level terms and gives us a little bit of hope of getting ourselves back in this game, which I really do hope we can actually get the 3 points here, as it'd be very crucially important. But Munir plays the ball through to Loza. In the 6th-7th minute, Loza was through 1-on-1, and Loza slots the ball into the back of the net past the on-rushing Plymouth Argyle goalkeeper, and we found ourselves 2-1 up. Considering we were 1-0 down, and now to find ourselves 2-1 up, it was extremely pleasing for the manager, i.e. me. So I was very pleased that we managed to get ourselves back in front, and it looked like we were going to hold on to the lead here. And I can tell you now, we did actually in fact hold on to the lead, and we ended up winning this game 2-1 away from home at Plymouth Argyle, which is a fantastic result, and that now puts us above Plymouth Argyle and puts us into first place, depending on what Hartlepool do. So we're reaching the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is very much appreciated, and subscribe if you're new. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time very shortly on the next episode of our Portsmouth career mode on FIFA 15. Thank you, bye bye.